It's a bright and beautiful day in Kolkata, and this is a good time for doing a cart walk with my GoPro because this is the time when Kolkata actually shuts down for the afternoon, and I don't want too many people around when I'm filming because it sometimes offends their sensibilities. But today, I think there is more than usual crowd. I don't know. Last time when I had come over here, it was quite deserted. Today is a Monday. It is one of the last weeks of uh, March. So it's not that hot, but still it is considerably, the temperature is considerably high. And I don't understand why there are so many crowds. But nevertheless, uh, why I have come over here in the middle of the afternoon is just to show you guys that how pleasant this place is, and there is a lot of tree cover over here, and there are some beautiful subjects for photography also. And today in this heat and sunlight, I'm going to try out the point and shoot film simulation of Fujifilm. So that's the Princep Ghat railway station. It's a circular railway, and Strand Road is just behind us. And as like the other things, the afternoons, the railway also shuts down, and this is the first ghat. And there's one interesting thing about this river. It's flowing in the opposite direction, so the river is supposed to come, it's supposed to empty into the sea towards your left, but since it is the high tide timing now, so that's why you'll find that the river has been moving in the opposite direction. There is quite a bit of crowd over here, so I'll try to move to the next ghat. So first and foremost, what is this place? So this is ghat number one. We have just left it, and ghat number one onwards, there is this beautiful ghat walk which the government has made, and it maintains it also very seriously. You can see the streets are clean, and people also keep it that way. And then it has got a beautiful river view. So there you go. It's got a beautiful view of the boats, and there are places for people to sit like this and enjoy the sunset. So about a couple of hours from now, the sun, there it is. It is at its highest point, midway, and then it'll start coming down, and it'll give you a beautiful view of the sunset. You can either choose the new bridge, which is behind me, or you can go for the Howrah Bridge, which is right in the front. So if you have to capture the sunset at Howrah Bridge, you have to cross over that side, which is a different route altogether. But from here, you can capture the sunset with the new bridge. So there you go. I find a lot of crowd today. I'm supposed to. I started going around, and I saw these few places. They were really crowded. So I don't know whether it is. It's not supposed to be a holiday today, but that has definitely dampened my filming plans because I don't want to film my videos with too many people in the frame, and it's going to be even crowded in further up. So let me see. I'll make up my mind as I go ahead whether I should continue with it or not. Now, this is Princep Ghat again, but this is Ghat number two. And the same scenario over here. The only difference is that you will get boats over here. So I'll just cross over the other side, and then I'll give you a view from there. So there you go. These small boats, they can carry up to 4 or even 5 passengers. And evening time is really beautiful, wherein they can take you around for a view of the river and the bridge. So again, I can't get a good view from this side. Okay, there is a boat passing. Let me see if I'm able to capture that or not. One good thing about the Ghat walk, what these people have done is the authorities that they have made it continuous. So that's the Princep Ghat 1 and 2. And then there is this road which was earlier inaccessible to the public. So this is a restricted area. I could see some navy ships over here, small boats. Now the best part is that they have opened up this stretch also, so that there is no break in the cart walk. And right next to this first stretch, that is the Princep Ghat, next is this Mano or jetty. And then finally we move to the next small phase, which is the eating portion. So right at where this gate opens, there are these food stalls lined up. You get tea, snacks, and all kind of tidbit items and all. But mostly it is tea and pav bhaji and stuff. So there you go. Of course, this place really lights up in the evening. Yeah, there you go. So as I mentioned, there are these boats. So you can see from here. There you go. They are all lined up. There are these two people who are going in this boat. Okay, that's a beautiful cross between the new and the old. And there you go. This is totally manual work, and if you can see the current, it is moving very fast in the opposite direction. It's the time of the high tide. So this Princep Ghat number 2, and then this one, this ghat. These two are the ones where you can get these boats. While in the middle of the each street, I had to literally stop filming because there were far too number of people over there, and they were all sitting there and eating. And I just didn't want it. Not that they don't mind. Some of them do mind. They'll give you those stares, but it's basically I am not comfortable invading their privacy. So I just skipped that part. So there are other videos. I'll link them up. Similar when I had come last time, and it was quite less crowded as compared to the last time. So this is the next thing what you're going to see on a ghat walk. Okay, first you will see these beautiful river view from here, and then there is this Gwalior monument. Now, it was very intriguing in the beginning. What is this monument and how has it come up over here? And then when I went to the history, it is sad because there is this metallic dome which is mounted on top of this structure. The lower portion is marble and the upper portion is metallic, and it has been made from the all the guns which were captured by the British from the Gwalior Marathas. So yes, sad part. It's more of a war trophy, and British rule didn't last much. I mean, from the time they came into India, and then it was East India Company, and after that they went to the British Empire. So all that thing didn't last too much. So there you go. It's a beautiful monument from all sides. Yeah, and one more thing, what you have to remember about this portion is that it is locked always, and you're not allowed to go up. There's a person who comes here once a day in the morning to clean this place, and that's about all. Now, the next ghat is pretty interesting. We are standing on the railway line. It's actually forbidden by the railways, but right now the trains are not running. They'll start after a couple of hours. And here is a gate. I mean, not a gate exactly, but okay, this is the remnants of a gate. And then this gives access to the main road to come directly to this ghat. Now, this is the Gwalior Ghat, and it has been renovated. It looks very beautiful at night, and there are floodlights and all that thing. These all things have been made keeping in view the large number of people, those who come to this ghat traditionally for their religious activities. So there you go. And there are these changing rooms and room for the priests, and all such arrangements have been beautifully made. This is one of the best examples of how you can actually get down on this road. Actually, this whole area is no parking, but you'll find a couple of vehicles parked always. And this is the main road, Strand Road. And then you can just get down over here and get onto the ghat. That's how close and accessible it is. Of course, once the train starts, there are these security people over here. These people keep a close watch on the surroundings so that there should not be any mishap. So the ghat walk continues, and they have made way like this. Same. The place here is very constricted. Like you got a railway line, the main road, and then there is this tiny width walk. This is comparatively less crowded. So I'm going to film this whole stretch. Now, this is a really beautiful stretch, especially in the evening with these lights being lit up and, the sun just setting. And then there is this beautiful building onto my left, wherein at one point of time the sun will set in such a way that it will come in between those two main wings. So I'll show you that side. And it's going to be a couple of months for the sun's direction to turn. This is also the place from which you get the first view of the most famous bridge in India, Howrah Bridge. So I've written an article on Howrah Bridge, and I've made a video separately on it. I'll link it up to this one. So there you go. And they have deliberately removed all the greenery from this side so that the bridge is clearly visible. And there you can see that is the building in the distance, and you can even see the gap also between the two towers. So there you go. I'm going to try to click a few pictures from this side also. Now, right next to the super view, there is another small series of shops, food stalls, and there are these two tea stalls also. And then there is this beautiful semicircular kind of structure which has been made for, again, viewing the sea. And then there are some steps below, and then there's one particular series of steps over here. It's all submerged now because of the high tide, but this goes quite down. I'll try to link up with my previous video, this portion especially, so you can see how high the water has risen and how far does it go inside. It goes almost not less than 3 meters there, where you can see that waste bottle floating. So the water is still pushing inside, and that massive ship which passed by had passed because of that reason only. It could get that necessary leverage to move inside. So in the old days, when the ships were not powered, they were sails, so they used to use this technique of the turning of tides to go inland. So all these boats are waiting. I don't know whether they're waiting or they are moving somewhere else. So there you go. Right next to this small series of steps, there is this beautiful tree which has been converted into a makeshift temple, and it's got this red color painted all around. And then this portion continues with the shade, and then there is another set of shops, and this view still continues. All along you can get these small patches which are open. There you go. So and the place from which I am going to do my sunset photography is somewhere ahead. So there's another group of people coming. So again, I'll have to take a pause in the filming. So I just checked out behind that. There are no people coming. So this is another interesting stretch on the ghat walk, which I wanted to capture. And I'm fascinated because of it every time. Now, just next to the pathway, there is this small portion of area next to the river, which has been converted into a temple. And this time the theme is white. So there you go. And this thing I have seen it new, must be some ceremony going on, which is they have wrapped this color cloth on the pillars. But otherwise, this whole place the theme is white. and that's the main shivling of the temple. It's all open, and in the evening there is an aarti over here, and with the lights, it looks really beautiful. So this is the this is we are almost coming to the midway, and then there are these couple of government installations. There is one over here, and there is one ahead, and there are in this also there are a couple of interesting places. So let me see. I'll try to film this whole thing, because again now the number of people have reduced, crowds have gone, so I can film without any without getting any anything in my mind. Now the next place here is, all of a sudden there is a institute, and these people have courses like scuba diving and all that. So there you go, Sea Explorers Institute. So they have these courses and classes which they conduct over here, and scuba diving must be inside the river. It's not that old. So there you go, kayaking, sea awareness, scuba diving. So God knows how they managed to have it over here, and but they have it, and it's like a good learning center right on the river bank. And then this next building is actually a restaurant. Now, first time when I had come over here, I was inquiring whether it is members only or something like that. So they said no, it's open for public. And this one place has got a good river view. I don't know whether you can see it from here. There you can see through and through. So that's the name of the place. Now it writes something about port club and all that thing, but it's not that. It's actually a restaurant which anybody can walk in. And just next to the restaurant, there is another restricted place with a twist. Like, for example, there is a canteen over here, which they have written a notice that public is allowed. So there you go, public allowed, a big notice. So this is one place, though I haven't seen too many people eating over here. This is the place. But yes, if it is a canteen, and that also at that it is a government canteen, so it would be providing food at quite lesser rates. And you can actually see it's a very old structure. And this is what is part of what they call it as the Otram lines or Otram Ghat. So there you go. This is another restricted area. And over here, this is for general public. And this is again another interesting place. So what happens is, instead of going straight, you take a turn over here. And this is the canteen. This is, I think, the proper canteen. And they've got a sitting over here, so that you can come over here, pick up your snacks. And this place is very, very active in the evening. This place is crowded. There are people standing over here enjoying their snacks, and also there. And right next to this is this place, which is the Ganga Aarti place. So in the evening, this place assumes a different avatar, and it gets crowded over here. The Aarti usually starts after sunset, immediately after sunset, and it's a 1 hour activity, and it is modeled around the Aarti which is done in Varanasi and all those places of the Ganga Aarti. So there you can see. So basically, people arrive from this side, and they congregate over here. There are these barriers placed on both sides, because once the aarti starts, then nobody is allowed to come in front of the priest. So people stand over here, this side, and they stand on the opposite side also. And over here, people they arrange these seats which are folded over here. And here is the line of priests, then array of priests who stand over here and perform the puja facing forward. So there you go. This is a very famous ghat, and again, all these ghats have been given these accesses directly from the main road. And somewhere here is another interesting place. So I'll just go outside and show you. So now this is the famous bus station of Kolkata. So there you go. Now, right next to this place where the Aarti is held, the next interesting part is this restaurant. Now, it's I have never tried it, and frankly speaking, I would like to do it, but for the time being, I mean, I'll just explain to you what it is. So it's like a cruise restaurant, and you have this beautiful lights and double decker system and all that. And they have given it's on the website. You can even call them up and get the details. So that's a cruise ship, and it starts from this point, and it'll take you for a tour of the Hooghly River, and it's an enjoyable experience at a very very affordable price. So my strong recommendation is, if you're coming here and if you're okay interested in these things, you should take this cruise because it's one of a kind, and it comes out in the evening. There you can book your ticket, and then it also shows you the Ganga Arti. So there you go. The restaurant runs throughout the day, but it also moves. It's a floating restaurant, so it moves around. Wait a minute, let me check whether it moves around or not. I'll put that in the description. Now that's another nice, beautiful stretch, as I mentioned. Trees on both sides. There are these beautiful lights, and then this walk. Oh my God! And even in the intense heat, I'm not feeling any problems walking. And as I said, I've covered a considerable distance, but it is still quite, uh, quite happy. And now we are coming towards the end of the Ghat walk, at least this portion. And towards the last, there is a surprise and there is a sad part also. So both the things are there. You will come to know what are the two things. But if till now you have enjoyed this thing, so you will also agree with me that yes, it is a surprise and it is a sad thing also, both at the same time. First, let me align you with where we are. This is Babu Ghat ahead, and this is right at the end of the bus terminal. So you can see those buses lined up. They are all packing and getting ready. They'll only leave after late night, but they get ready throughout the day. And there is this beautiful bridge, which is a photographer's delight. I mean, daytime, okay, it's looking good, but in the nighttime, it goes to some different levels altogether. So I have made many videos on this at this place with the wide angle lens and all that. It gives crazy lens effects, crazy. And at all times, you will find people crowded over here taking those selfies and pictures and all that. So there you go. Amazing, amazing. And the engineering marvel of this place is that it has been made to cross one of the most famous and the ancient ghat that's over here. So this is a very old ghat and very traditional. People come here for their prayers and religious rituals, and that's why they have made this place so they can cross easily. So there you go. That's the beautiful Hooghly River. It's flooded now because of the high tide. And I now understand the reason of these anchors which are placed over here. They are actually to hold the ships while the water is moving. Really beautiful, really beautiful. Now, let's come to the sad part first. So, this beautiful ghat walk after this marvelous bridge all of a sudden terminates. Now, the walk can go on, but the local authorities have blocked the path. I can understand why it is, but why I'm saying it is sad because it's not supposed to be like that. You can have, uh, we can have a compromise, but somehow the other party had a say over it, and it was decided that the road will be stopped. I'll come to that place and then explain in detail. Okay, that boat has stopped abruptly. Now here is the scene. So this is the uh, flotel, flotel something. It's a beautiful ship, and on the top deck you have a nice restaurant and a bar. It's really amazing. It shines out at night, and this is the ferry for Howrah. And there's a ferry coming. I can see it. I think it is headed in this direction. It will come in the frame very soon. And this is the cart walk. Now, unfortunately, what has happened is probably, I mean, I don't know, I can only speculate, but these hotel people decided that for the privacy of their guests, because these hotels are, this hotel is divided into two parts. One is the right view and the left view. So they call it as Strand View and River View. So Strand View, the rooms are comparatively cheaper. So they had built this small bridge for privacy and all, but it apparently did not work. So what they have done is they have blocked the ghat walk at this point. Okay, there you go. That's the ferry coming. I'm really, really tempted to take this ferry.